Yeah, I know.
I think he's.
What's next?
I think he's her first call, regardless.
I still haven't figured out who made that weird spider bot.
Huh. Okay, there's 3 spider bots here. Oh, there's another mission. Okay. So spider bots don't show up on the map. Yeah, about that. So we're gonna have to actually use our eyeballs and probably search. I feel like it was only a matter of time before we had this one unlocked. Ooh, that all white one is nice. Dude, that looks so cool. It's like a Spider-Man Black Panther suit. It's actually really cool. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, because like if you put it just all black, it looks like a Black Panther outfit. I think that's what it's supposed to be. That's so cool. I actually really like that. Not as much as that though.
Hey, Yuri!
I tracked the
Wraith.
followers of the Flame to
Okay.
an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. If we go together,
Yuri.
maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
So Yuri went from being a cop to being a vigilante. How about that? Turn of events. Okay. So when it comes to those spider... Oh, this must be a spider bot. Oh! This might...
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, I got you. So that's how we're gonna be able to find them. We have to keep a lookout for those pulses. Oh shit, dude. Okay, that's either gonna be very problematic
If the
or
reports
not.
coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful
Okay, so
than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul, groomed for a life of criminality and degradation. Speaking of, it seems Spider-Man was cohorting with notorious thief, the Black Cat. Their costumes must be cut from the same corrupt cloth. If their entanglement doesn't paint a clear enough picture of Spider-Man's intent, then here's a little story for you. The Spider-Men show up, and the group we now know as the Hunters follow. Clearer now? These Spider-Men are magnets for malefactors. Now, the Black Cat seems to have vanished. Good riddance! If magic is indeed real, then we must hope upon hope that someone out there is using it for good and will erase the stain in our city known as the Spider-Men. May we go one day without another spider incident.
oh, there it is. Of course, it's right here.
Is this a Jonah?
Dude.
Put me down.
Parker, put me down. That's so fucking funny, dude. That's awesome. A Jonah bot. That's crazy. That's wild. Wait, there's one more? I thought... I'm confused. Shouldn't it be 3 out of 3? I thought we already had one. Oh, it must have been there. Oh, okay, I get. Okay, it must have been here. Okay, I was confused a little bit.
Hey, Spiders. Got something for you. Head to this location.
Felicia?
Hey, Felicia.
Heard some chatter about the steel foundry in Williamsburg off a radio I swiped from those hunters. Sounds like Tombstone's there. He could use your help.
Thanks.
Tombstone's
all
there.
right.
Did you make it to Pierce in time?
Yeah, I did. Figured I owed you one. Both of you. Even if the other Spider-Man couldn't be bothered to make an appearance.
Yeah.
You can save the explanation. We've both moved on. He's a good one, by the way.
It really is. Well, thanks for the tip. Not sure I'd be able to find Tombstone in time without you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care of yourself.
Those fashion school rejects won't be getting the drop on me again. Ta-ta, Spiders.
Miles, let me take this one. You're gonna miss your essay deadline.
What if...
If Lee's there, I'll take care of him. Spider-Man can wait. Miles can't.
All right. Just keep in touch.
Hope Felicia's lead was right. Gotta get to Tombstone before Craven crosses him off his list, too.
One more spider bot, and then this district will actually be finished. I'd like to see if I can find it, but I mean, you know, I just don't know where I'd look. Just gotta get lucky, I guess. Find the pulse. Just find the pulse, that's all we gotta do. Where haven't we gone? I mean, haven't really gone too far over this way. Oh, there it is.
Don't scare me like that.
Don't scare me like that. Oh, okay, we were in a completely different area. Oh, I think that's it. Yep, it is. I figured it had to be like... Yeah, I figured it had to be towards the end.
Like looking in a mirror.
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to
Nice.
solving this thing.
District complete. Well, that's great. That that could be the next one. Might as well, right? Might as well get another one finished.
Daniketh clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks. This is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason
Rhino?
should be cursed with wet socks forever.
2 left. Yeah, it's just gonna take some exploration for this stuff. I haven't been seeing any more pulses. Oh, that explains it. God damn it, I keep... Old Day of the Bugle. Wait, what's that up there? Oh. How the fuck do I get that? Is that even possible?
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual.
Oh, there's
Let me
the
tell
other
you
one.
something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's
Future
caused.
Foundation.
Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I could
Nice.
think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
Nice. Well, there we go. 2 districts complete.
Hey! What's over the speed limit?
This will be fun.
Oh. Whoops. I was pressing the wrong button. I assumed it was X, because that's what it's always been. Oh my god, it's 2:30 in the morning. We probably should stop the stream, guys. Not that I have to go to bed or anything, but I mean, we've been streaming for a bit now. Yeah, about 3 hours and 20 minutes. We ended up getting lucky and the game didn't crash again, but nonetheless, probably should end the stream. God damn it. If I can talk, that would be amazing. Hero tokens. Oh, ooh, excuse me. Huh. Wow. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. At least when we come back, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. At least when we come back in the next stream, we've got some other missions we can do. We got 2 of these FNSM request missions. We've got we got a flame mission. And of course we've got the main mission. Of course we also have spider bots, but I think those I could probably just do off stream. I mean, we could also do them on stream too. I guess it doesn't really matter when we do them. But the spider bots will be taken care of. Three there. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 2 there, 2 left in there, okay. And then 2 here, 4 there, my god. 2 there, 3 there, 3 there, 4 there, okay. I mean, they're not hard to find. You have to obviously be mindful of where you're looking. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think this was a very good stream. I mean, aside from crashing 3 times, God, I really hope that they fix that soon. I'm sure they're gonna. I mean, the fact that they already had a patch today, I guess at this point yesterday, the fact that they already had a patch yesterday, a day after the game came out, is already like a good sign. The fact that they already had a patch that quick. I mean, unfortunately, it was a small patch and it wasn't really anything that fixed what issues I'm having, but hopefully the next patch will be a bigger one and they'll fix a lot of this stuff. But in the meantime, it seems like we could probably still play it and hopefully not endure as many crashes. But I mean, yeah, I guess that's the main thing. At least going forward, we can still play it, stream it. We might just have to deal with a few crashes here and there. But I truly feel like quitting out of those applications that I quit out of, both of the NVIDIA apps and the SteelSeries app that I have for my mouse and keyboard and the G-Hub app I have for my headset, and quitting out Discord, I feel like quitting those apps seem to lessen the crashes. I mean, I don't know. We haven't crashed since we did it. And same thing goes with the other stream from the other day. I think that could be the problem for now, until they patch whatever issues are going on, of course, and then we probably won't have to do that anymore. Now, of course, I could just re-roll my I could just roll back my driver update, but if I don't have to, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? If this is a fix for me, then I'll just keep doing it. Because if all I have to do is just exit out some apps, if that's all I have to do is just quit out of some applications to prevent or at least lessen the amount of times I crash, I think I'll take my chances with that as opposed to rolling back my drivers. Yeah. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I like the fact that the crashes aren't related to, like frame rate issues or performance issues, because my game runs really well, and you all can see that. I'm always over 100 frames at least. So there's no problems there. It's just something else going on outside of that area, outside of that realm. You know what I mean? But like I say, I'm sure they're going to patch that, and hopefully it's going to be soon. I would say probably within the next week or two. That's just, a guess. But hopefully less time than that. But yeah, despite those 3 crashes we had, we got a lot of progress done, and I had a lot of fun doing it, of course. I'm loving this game. I really am. I'm looking past the crashes, because, it's not like it happens all the time. I guess it happens a few times per stream, but I think the best way to prevent that is to just close out of the applications we've been closing out of. It seems to be doing the trick. So, yeah, it's got to be some shit going on. But hey, if that's a fix, then perfect. Then we'll just keep doing that. And hopefully we won't crash as much anymore. If, maybe not at all. But yeah, aside from the crashes, I've been having a blast playing this game. Now, of course, I most likely will, once I'm finished the game on stream, once I'm done doing everything, 100% playthrough, whatever, I would definitely assume, I think it is safe to assume that, after some time, I most likely will come back to the game, stream it again on New Game Plus, and only go through the main story, which is what I did with the other 2 Spider-Man games, and which is what I do to some other games that I replay on stream, because they're just games I really enjoy and, don't mind replaying them. This is definitely going to be one of those games. I feel like we're going to come back to this game at some point in the future after we finish it, play it on New Game Plus, and stream it again, But obviously the good thing is by then the game will probably be fully patched and we won't have issues like this. So, we'll kind of get a flawless stream in a year or two maybe when we come back to it. For a second playthrough, Yeah, but no, it's been really fun, very enjoyable. Now, of course, I will say that there are definitely some other graphical problems. Like, I sometimes see certain things flickering, glitching. Not a big problem, but shit like that will be patched, of course. But yeah, man, honestly, aside from that, pretty solid Spider-Man game, pretty solid port. I'm really enjoying it a lot. It could just, I could just be biased because Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, and I really love Spider-Man games, anything Spider-Man movies, cartoons, comic books. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would have opposite opinions of mine, opposite ideals and outlooks on this game. But again, I feel like I'm biased because, again, Spider-Man is one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters. So even if this game was actually bad, I wouldn't care. I'd still enjoy it because it's Spider-Man. Dude. Now, of course, before we end the stream, I do want to point out pretty much what I was talking about there with other people having some negative opinions about this game. It's so weird and sad and irritating that there are people out there that have such weird negative opinions about this game. People calling it woke, people calling it DEI, people calling it this and that. It's like, can you be any more insecure? Because I think people are referring to all the the pride flags, LGBTQ plus whatever flags and other stuff that's in the game. I really couldn't care less. I'm playing the game because I like Spider-Man. I'm playing the game because it's actually good, in my opinion. People need to fucking grow up. They really do. A flag that represents, things, if a flag that represents ideals that you don't agree with, come on. Who gives an actual fuck? I don't give a shit about that stuff, right? I'm pretty chill, right? And I think most of the viewers that come in here and know this about me will agree with what I just said. That, I'm pretty chill. I don't care about that stuff. I'm not petty like that. And it fucking sickens my heart that people are like that. It's why do you need to be a fucking cunt? You know what I mean? oh, boo-hoo, there's an LGBTQ flag in the game, or an LGBTQ reference in the game. Who gives a fuck? Shut the fuck up and play the goddamn game. Like, so what? You don't agree with it? It's not the entire game. Play the fucking game and shut the fuck up. You know? Like, oh my god, man. I feel like it's getting worse. I really do. I think it's getting worse. But yeah, I think that was some of the negative things I heard about the game. Aside from that, I did hear that the story was relatively short, or at least the game was shorter than the first game. I mean, of course, I'm not really finding that to be the case, just because I'm actually doing other stuff than the main story. Now, if I were to play the main story, maybe I would agree with that, but I'm not, so... but you know, there were other negative things that I heard overall about the game when it initially came out. It was the air quotes woke stuff. The game was short, you know, compared to the first one. What else was it? There was something else. Apparently the game was also buggy on console. This game was actually also buggy and had performance issues on the PlayStation 5 when it came out. So there was that. I think that there was some other stuff too, but those are the stuff I remember hearing about. But yeah, I mean, performance issues I can get behind. You know, I mean, that stuff is it's always a frustrating issue when you run into it. But it always ends up getting patched. So it's not a permanent problem. The game being short, well, there's really not much you can do about that. The game's out. The game's finished, right? It's short. Deal with it. And then the woke shit, honestly, grow up. That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say about the air quotes woke shit. Grow the fuck up. Grow a fucking pair of balls. Honestly. Stop being an insecure little fucking child. That's what I gotta say about that. I don't care that there's LGBTQ stuff in this game. I don't even pay attention to
Alicia
it.
told us where to find Tombstone.
Okay, I don't even really pay attention to it because it's, you know, it's in the game, right? I mean, I do notice it, but it's not anything I really pay attention to because I'm just playing the game for the game, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just that just goes to show that stuff doesn't bother me because I'm not a fucking petty little asshole cunt that gets so fucking sulky and so petty about that shit. I don't care. It's in the game. It's in the game. Boo fucking who? You know? I really fucking wish that people had that mindset. I mean, luckily that's not like a lot of gamers. It's just, you know, it's a very small percentage, thankfully, of gamers that are just whiny little bitches about that kind of thing. And then you have other gamers like me that just don't give a fuck. It's in the game. Cool. Whatever. I don't care. It's in the game. Whatever. It's like, it really makes me weep for really fucking makes me weep for how people are. It's like, it's so sad. Like, how do you get to be that kind of person? Like, it's so astonishing. Yeah. They're like, it's sometimes hard to not talk about that kind of thing because it's just, it's frustrating to hear about, especially when every time you look at something, I don't know, like this game, Avowed, right? Or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. People are crying that it's woke, it's woke, it's woke. Oh, DEI, DEI, DEI. It's like, would you just shut the fuck up? Who gives a fuck? It's not affecting you personally, is it? Who gives a fuck? Shut the fuck up. Either play the game and shut up, or don't buy the game and still shut up. Regardless, the end result is shut the fuck up. Play it, don't play it. I'm sure these fucking developers aren't going to miss your whiny little ass, you know? Oh man, that shit really just makes my blood boil. Cause like, there's no need to be like that. There's no need to be that kind of piece of shit person. Holy fuck, man. The fact that like anything LGBTQ affects you that negatively, you need some serious fucking help. It is astonishingly embarrassing that people are like that. And I mean, before we end the stream, I know I'm kind of like ranting right now, but like, go on the discussions, right? Where was it? Oh yeah, Sweet Baby. What the fuck is like? What is Sweet Baby? What the fuck? I keep seeing that. I keep seeing that all over the place too, alongside woke. So I guess it's like kind of the same thing. For a Marvel game. Okay, well. Fixed? Wait, whoa. It's the driver which is broken. Oh. That's what people are saying. The latest, it's broken, waiting for an... Okay. Okay, so I think that might be my best solution then. I'm gonna have to do that when I end the stream. Well, that's great. Just updated. Well, dude, well, and then like, yeah, exactly right here. Woke. Sweet Baby. Like, dude, what is wrong with people? I mean, like I say, at least it's not a huge percentage of gamers, but holy fuck, how do gamers end up being like that? I don't get it. Like, how did that community hurt you in a way that you just can't handle seeing that type of thing in a game? Holy shit, dude. I would love to know what generation these people are that are complaining about LGBTQ stuff. I would love to know what generation it is. I sure as fuck hope it isn't mine, but it wouldn't surprise me either. Holy shit, man. That shit just pisses me off. And like, I'll admit, like, I'm not fully engaged in that community. Like, I don't really do anything in that community, but I support those people. You know what I mean? I support LGBTQ people. I support anybody like that because they're people too, you know? Who cares who they love? Who cares what they look like? Who cares, like, if they want to be a different gender or whatever? Like, that's not affecting you. It's not. It's just the truth. It's not affecting you. So why do you care? And it's not like they're even going out of their way to push their beliefs and ideals onto you. That's not what they do. They really couldn't give a fuck about you. So why are you making it a problem, you know? I mean, it's just so frustrating. Like, yeah. Like I said, I'm not fully engaged in the community. Like I say, I support them. I support anybody who is in that community. You know, I'm all for it. I don't care. Like I say, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you love. As long as you're happy, that's all I care about. Because, like I said, they're human too. They're people. Every single one of them. So, for those people out there that are whiny little pests, shut the fuck up. Mind your own goddamn business. Because they are not affecting you in any way whatsoever. And I mean, I'm going to come out and say it too. Like, I'm a straight man, right? I've always been. But I was never, like, offended or what's the other word I'm looking for? You know, I was never offended or never felt like I was affected by that kind of stuff. I never cared because that has nothing to do with me. You know, I'm a straight man, and what and who they love and who they are doesn't affect me at all. I don't care. It's just that simple. It's not hard to be an understanding and supportive human being. It's not. It really is not hard. And I really, really hope that there are people out there that will see, that like watch my streams or my videos and see this stuff. Hear me talk about this stuff once in a blue moon when I do. Not that what I say will actually smarten those people up, but hopefully it'll at least get them thinking. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say because those people are fucking irredeemable. So, you know, it's just, yeah. And of course, this whole conversation stemmed from this game and the air quotes fans of this game calling it woke, woke, woke. I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing that word. I really am. That and DEI and Sweet Baby Inc. I am so fucking sick and tired of seeing it and hearing it. Like I said, it doesn't affect you. Shut the fuck up. Move on with your day. It's that simple. It is not fucking hard. You insecure little fucking babies. God, man, I hate people like that. It's like they go out of their way to make shit like that their problem. It's like, it's not. It's none of your business. It's none of your business who that person loves. It's none of your business who that person is involved with. It's none of your business who that person wants to be. It's none of your business. Why do you give a fuck? You know? It's that simple. Don't be a fucking cunt. It's really that easy. It's not hard to be a supportive person, and it's not hard to be a person that's, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going around in circles. But anyway, let's end the stream before I get more heated. So anyway, I hope people see this, and I hope either you smarten the fuck up or you just stop caring, you know? Stop getting yourself involved in stuff that doesn't actually concern you. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Again, aside from the crashes we had, it was an enjoyable stream. We got a lot done. It was great. Loved it. Definitely loving the game. And again, probably because I'm biased. I am a Spider-Man fan. I've always been a Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man. What can I say? Like I said, even if the game was actually fucking terrible, I'm sure I would find a way to still have some fun and enjoy the game. If it wasn't Spider-Man, I probably wouldn't be saying that. So I guess it goes to show that I am pretty much biased. But anyway, yeah, if you all enjoyed the stream and you want to make sure that you never miss a live stream, kindly hit me with a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/TPMThePotatoMan. So yeah, if you want to support me and support my Twitch channel, you want to join the community, again, you can find that link, twitch.tv/TPMThePotatoMan. You can find that link on my in the description below of this video. You can head on over if you want to support me, hit the follow button, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified every time I go live. And of course, if you want to check out my Twitter, Discord, and Instagram, there are links for those both on my Twitch and YouTube. And last but not least, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, there's a link for that on my Twitch. On my YouTube, you'll find a large variety of games that I've played throughout the years, and they all have their very own playlist. So if there's a series I've played through from beginning to end that you want to watch in order, well, playlist will be the best bet for you. And of course, same thing goes for that. If you want to support me, support my YouTube channel, and join the community, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications if you want to be notified every time I go live, and like the video. If you like this video and the other videos prior to this one, hit the like button. Always appreciated. That's it. So again, I hope you all have a great night, except for the assholes that are just whiny little babies. Have a great night, but not to you. And I'll catch you good people in the next stream. Peace out. Have a great night.